Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nightkid Zero, and today we are going to continue on after ruining the docks as a district by accidentally killing Sean Hampton. Die. So, we are going to do this. We have to go fight our sister and kill her. But I want to make sure I'm prepared. So, I'm going to head back to the Pembroke first. See if I...
I'll take it.
Shut up.
The bucket's fast.
Because I need bullets, first off. And I may have another issue to attend to at the Pembroke. Ah, you penis. There. Have that. I just upgraded it. Give me. Alright. You will die. Hit me with another arrow, Dick. Okay. I'm gonna keep on heading to the Pembroke. At least I have one district that's healthy. Okay. Okay, that. That is the point of being up here. Okay. Just running around. Don't mind the good doctor.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yeah, that's the idea.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reid. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
God damn it, Milton. Shit's so expensive. I will buy all the shotgun rounds, though.
Good evening,
Make
Nurse
sure
Bradley.
Good evening,
my
Doctor.
nurses are okay here. Okay.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Oh, ow. Goddamn tent. Alright. I think I have the stuff to treat them.
Good evening.
Evening, Dr. Reid.
Do you need medical attention?
Don't get me wrong, sir. I'm grateful for what you've done, but I've never felt comfortable with doctors.
Okay.
I will see you later.
Screw you, dude.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
Thought I had something to cure migraine.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. You doing your rounds as usual?
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Afraid so. In the war, I was always worried about picking up something, getting some infection. Unfortunately, I've got that fear in London now.
There you
Throughout
go.
history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man. You are wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you? That's a good enough reason for me and Oswald to go there.
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to him? He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
I'll give it a shot.
Good evening.
Evening, Dr. Reid.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek medical help?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about was their careers and processes. I won't be locked in any room again by anyone.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself. You need professional help.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
Okay, well,
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher.
screw you, dude.
Try to take care of yourself.
Dick. Have fun with that migraine, because now I don't even want to help you. Trash can. Yeah.
It is good to see you again, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm better than one
been
might
through some
expect,
shit.
Lady Ashbury. Dr. Swansea has asked me to investigate the recent disturbances in the hospital caused by skulls.
Really? What do you mean?
I discovered the most intriguing skull. An elderly woman answering to the name of Old Bridget, and a man who helps them remain hidden in London.
Well, he's dead now.
Bridget. Peculiar name. I've never heard of her.
According to Old Bridget, skulls can lead a peaceful existence like us. They are even able to nourish themselves by feeding on corpses and the flesh of the dead.
How vile. Please, Jonathan, let's change the subject.
Skulls of London have gone into hiding. Both mortals and immortals plot their extermination.
Yes. Skulls are the orphans of the Vampire Society. They are the shame of their genitors. A disgrace to the vampire that created them.
There is something ominous closing around me, Lady Ashbury. Something spies upon me from the shadows. Something cruel and wicked.
Whatever do you mean, Jonathan?
If Sean Hampton and Harriet were not the guilty parties, then who? I saw the bodies and the blood.
Your rebirth has not gone unnoticed, Jonathan. Be extremely careful. If you get in the way of an immortal's plans...
Do you suspect someone?
I don't know, Jonathan. I steer clear of vampire politics, especially whilst hunters roam the city's streets.
Goodbye for now, my lady.
Okay. Dr. Tippets. Everyone good over around here? Yeah.
You always knew the words to calm the...
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid. Can I be of any help?
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal
Goddamn
ramifications.
doctors.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reid? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances, and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reid. That's all I'm asking.
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reid. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague, but only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reid. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
You have my support, Dr. Strickland. I know exactly what it feels like to battle an unknown disease, with only your mind and force of will to help you.
Thank you, Dr. Reid. You don't know what that means to me.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. I can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
What's up,
I'm
Doc?
quite busy right now,
Oh,
Dr.
yeah,
Reid.
you're a dickhead. That's who you are. Forgot.
Do you think Dr. Strickland has any chance of curing the Spanish flu by himself?
His wish to cure the sick is not driven by pride, but by an idealistic view about our mission here. Honestly, I don't know which is worse.
You consider him a good practitioner, yet you will not report his methods.
Strickland may be a rival, but I will not use dirty tricks or regulations to prove him wrong. We are doctors, not politicians.
Okay. I kind of respect that.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later. Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Yeah, she does some terrible things. And I've been waiting for this because you're not going to exploit the sick people in my hospital anymore. You had your chance.
I knew I should have fled this rotten city with Milton since the first day of the contagion.
Here again.
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
Yeah, just killed a corrupt nurse.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets. Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Tell me why you're extorting money from some of the patients here.
If a patient wants a bed, he'll have to pay me a little fee. That's all.
Where did you get the idea for such an immoral
Okay. Yep.
scam?
Where is he? There.
Funny you should ask. The first...
Don't worry, you'll be with your love soon. Because I will stamp out all of the corruption in my hospital. I'm just gonna walk you around for a while. Because you're a sick bastard, too. I'm even such a nice guy that I'll put you right next to where she was.
Pippa, my princess, flee away while you can, for all is lost.
Yeah, she's already dead, buddy. Already dead. Well, that's solved. Oh, what's up, Swansea?
Jonathan, at last. I've been worried sick. Have you solved the case of our poor Sean Hampton?
Don't worry, Edgar. The reputation of Pembroke Hospital is secure. Sean Hampton was not the guilty party.
Is that true? Oh, good news. Good news indeed.
Except I killed him by total accident.
What do you know of the Ascalon Club?
Not as much as I would like. There have always been rumors about a secret society of vampires operating in the interests of the British Empire, though I've never met a member.
I crossed paths with one, a terrifying creature going by the name of Fergal. He was sent by the Ascalon Club to exterminate the Skulls of the East End.
He's dead now.
By the stole, Jonathan. If vampires are eliminating their own progeny, then dark times are upon us. Darker than I've ever witnessed.
Do you think Lady Ashbury would know of them?
Jonathan, our beloved lady is not one for social dalliances, nor the assemblies of dark orders. She's a woman of superior taste and selective acquaintance.
Does the name Old Bridget ring any bells?
I'd never heard of her. Why? A patient of ours? I must confess, I don't know them all.
No, it's just someone I recently met. A fascinating woman. I had thought that perhaps...
And now you can remember
Jonathan,
because
you've met another vampire.
two names just went out of
I
your
would appreciate an introduction
hospital.
if that's the case.
I found Harriet Jones. She's much the same old, embittered woman she was, only she's been made a Skull. Her transformation did not go well.
Incredible. Well, why not bring her here? We could learn so much by studying her condition. It would be fascinating.
Yes.
I doubt that. She can barely move. Perhaps we could learn more about the degeneration of skulls.
Perhaps. But she could also belong to a new species. We know so little of the laws that dictate vampire reproduction.
Were there any studies made by your order on the subject?
Not that I'm aware of. I will transmit your discovery to the Brotherhood's primate. He will be delighted.
Oh, that's lovely.
A pleasure as always, Edgar.
Okay. Did that. Okay. I have the cure open. I just don't have anything to treat. Damage. Yep. And you could trigger parts for everything. Okay. Now, we did everything we wanted to at the Pembroke. Cleaned up some of the disgusting extortion. Now we're gonna go back and kill our sister. It's just this episode's just fucked up. So many people getting killed. Got him.
It's an each! That's mine!
You, sir, are dead.
What's up with this?
Ow. Dick. Oh, god damn it. Going the wrong way. Dun 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 dun, running through the Pembroke. Yep. It's gonna be the second bridge. When you hit the railroad tracks, you've gone too far. Squeaker.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Gimme.
I have this thirst for blood.
I know. You've been killing a lot of people lately, too. You've been a bad vampire, sir. Okay. So, back here at the cemetery. Let's try not to get killed again. Squeaker, I need your blood. Where are you?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
You need blood, dude. I don't know what else to tell you.
Are you all right,
okay.
Miss Shun?
My name is Xiao Shun. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Xiao Shun. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity. Some way to remember my dear Matthew.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I heard that she used to help the refugees, but unfortunately you don't see her around anymore.
That is right.
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you? Eventually you'll have to leave the cemetery.
Why? Why should I go? Since this is the only place I can find peace of mind.
To be honest, I don't know. Please forgive me if I've upset you. We must all honor our departed loved ones in our own way.
Yeah, I'm about to go
like
kill my
you're
sister,
no
so.
stranger to the pain I feel.
Let's just say, I too have a good reason to visit cemeteries at night.
Please accept my condolences for your loss then, Dr. Reid.
You should go home now.
No, not yet. I miss my dear Matthew so much, and I can't forgive myself.
Okay.
Tell me how your husband died, Xiao Shun.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat this terrible epidemic. I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it coming, to have lost him so quickly, even before realizing it.
Did he hide his condition from you?
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort. Everything that I am not. Did he laugh at his death to come, or did he not realize what was going to happen? I'll never know.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced.
Damn Spaniards.
Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equally vulnerable to this awful disease. It can take the strongest man in just a couple of days.
I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was. We laughed about it even. He always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death. And who else, if not his wife, who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician, one of the best in the country. But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
And now I'm gonna kill her again.
Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No. But I felt I should share it with you. since she is buried here too.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reid. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
Right.
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too. Thank you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reid.
Thank you for your company, Xiaoshun. Take care on the way home.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel. Goodbye for now.
Yay. I did something helpful.
Goodbye for now.
Alright, now to go stab my sister.
The world has gone completely
You left me to rot in this grave!
Ow, bitch. Oh, that's a horrible time for a loading screen.
Rest in peace, monster. You've burned away Nurse's mind. You're a monster! Come to me, Jonathan. Give me your blood, priest. Abomination. Final thoughts are just to die for.
God damn it, woman. She took all those rounds already.
What have you done?
Back off, woman.
You've killed me, brother. Kiss me again.
Okay.
I'll show you the same kindness you showed Jonathan. Now. What have you done? You've killed me.
Go away.
Kiss me again, sweet brother. Assassin!
Gotcha, bitch.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
Put her back in her hole.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish
It's a very
It is
interesting art
transmitted
style.
through the blood.
Love it.
Via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reid. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Well, made it to chapter 4. I have no clue how many chapters there are.
Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd. The flower's dying. It needs water.
Okay, that. Okay. So, when we come back, we have a couple things to do. And we still got to go back here and take care of Nurse Crane. But, I'll level up. Concentrate, create 3 small blood spears which can hit all enemies facing you. Compared to base ability range, individuals reduced. Okay. upgrade that. And then there's spring. Concentrate your blood. You can increase your impact upon landing and deal damage around you. Or you can concentrate your blood in your hands and feet to increase the impact on your target. There's already sun, you embrace them automatically. Shadow Veil. This is really what I wanted to put some points in, but start focusing on that next time. Increase blood absorption while biting. It's 1500. That. I don't think anything's gonna be 300. Cartridge bag. Nope. They lied to me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a little rest here. See if there are any ramifications for our actions. Okay. And the Pembroke is in serious trouble. Okay, headache, fatigue. Okay. I think I can actually handle most of these without much issue. Yeah, Whitechapel is falling. Fatigue, cold. Cold, anemia, fatigue, migraine, sepsis. God damn it, I got a lot of people to cure. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to go over here and start crafting my medicines. But thank you very much for joining me on another episode of Vampyr. I'm going to do a check and see how many episodes, or I mean chapters, there will be total in the game. Just so I have some semblance of when this game is nearing its end. Having a great time with it. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying it. If you are, please leave a like down below, comment, let me know. If not, leave a comment down below, that's fine. You don't have to like it. But either way, I am Nightkid 0. This is Vampyr. And I'll see you next week.